you have kids, right?
Yes.
And how many kids do you have?
I just have the one, which
Okay.
is his name is Kyson.
Okay. And with your son, how was your body before you had him?
It was well, I didn't have too much of a change. I was already small. I was still in the gym and working out. Once I got pregnant with him, I remained small. And right after I had him, I just lost all the weight. It was like I didn't even have a child.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And so with that pregnancy, your body had changes. Was it any changes or anything that happened that you weren't expecting?
Um, Not too much. I can say, like I said, I mean, every woman's pregnancy is different.
Mm-hmm.
I was the one to have the glow.
Uh-huh.
It was just like, oh, she's pregnant. But I didn't really have too much. The only thing I had was when it came time to have him,
Mm-hmm.
my feet would swell up, but that's about it. I know us a lot of women whose feet swell up, like when it's come time for the due date.
Right. Right. And after the pregnancy of with your son, how were most of your days? What did your schedule look like?
I was working with kids.
Mm-hmm.
I was working 16-hour shifts,
Mm-hmm. Wow.
but I can say by the beginning of 2018, the beginning of 2019, I ended up
Mm-hmm.
quitting and becoming a full-time mom and just taking care of him. So I didn't work for about like 6 months after he was born.
Oh, okay. And when did you get motivated or came up with the idea to start working out more regular?
See, I was always in the gym. I mean, even in school, I played sports, so it was day in, day out. I noticed like when I had got out of school, when you get out of school, it's like you just pretty much focus on work,
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily like working out and stuff like that. But it wasn't until I started not to like how I looked.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, let's get back in the gym, get toned or whatever and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's pretty much it. So I've always been in the gym. I just, it never was hard for me to go to the gym. It
Right.
just wasn't as consistent.
Right.
But
You mentioned not liking the way how you look. Did that just come about, or did you notice it and try to ignore it and it started to build up?
um, it's always been an off and on thing with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like we don't appreciate things until we start to, notice a change in things.
Uh-huh.
But it was my mind went blank, sorry.
Oh,
Um
it's okay.
it really wasn't it was when I felt like I wasn't as toned is what I'm trying to say.
Uh-huh.
When I start to feel like a little insecure. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
So it's normal.
Uh-huh.
But so
When you got motivated and started working out more regular, did you stick with that schedule or regimen for long or not?
I told myself that because I was always inconsistent, I would jump from one thing to the next.
Uh-huh.
I told myself that I need to figure out what I wanted to do and stick to it.
Mm-hmm.
So since I've been working out, I mean that replays in my head every day. So that's what keeps me going.
Okay. And around what time did you feel like that you were getting a good working out? Like you would work out, but around what time do you feel like you were good at it? You were getting a good workout in?
I like working out at night.
Okay.
Sometimes it's busy, sometimes it's not, but how my gym is set up is like a little women's area.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And so, I mean, it's more comfortable for me. So that's where I go and, just pretty much zone out, put my earphones in and get to going.
Right. The nights are better for you than the days.
I'm not going to say it's better. I
Mhm.
just choose to go at nighttime.
Okay. Okay. And nowadays, how often do you work out?
I work out. I'll be having tell myself to take a break, but I work
Yeah.
out, I would say Monday through Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And then I give myself the option to take off a day during the week, being that I work out a lot anyway.
Mhm.
But not all of my days consist of lifting weights because I
Okay.
also do cycling class as well just to get a little cardio in because I don't
Mhm.
do as much cardio, being that
Mhm.
I lift weights to lose weight and tone.
Okay. And and how long are your workout sessions usually?
I say about an hour.
Hour? Okay.
It don't take too much in the gym. I know a lot of people that stay later than that, but
Right. Right. Did,
it ain't gonna slow down the process if you only go 30 minutes to an hour.
right. Did it take you long to figure out that you need just an hour?
Not at all.
Okay.
It didn't. I've always been an hour type of person. As long as I get my workout and I get it in good, then I'll be fine.
Right. What's one of your favorite things about working out?
Uh, it's intense,
Yeah.
you know, and I mean, I like all aspects of working out, but it's very tedious and intense. I could say that.
Yeah. And what's your favorite body part to work out?
I would say I love full body,
Mhm.
but I was the type of person that didn't like working out arms and back.
Oh. Mhm.
So I'm starting to, seek more days of working out my arms more because that's my weakest point on my
Uh-huh.
body. But arms would definitely be it.
Oh, okay. And do you like working out in the gym or like out outside and about or in the house is better?
I would say gym, but I'm
Mhm.
very big because like after I had my son, I was very big on like the I don't know if you've seen like the videos where it's a group of people together and they're all dancing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Like
was into that.
like getting hype dancing? Like
Yeah.
okay, uh-huh.
But it's like a choreography.
Yeah, okay, okay. With the mirror behind them?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I was into that. That's
Mhm.
pretty that's a good way to drop weight quick too. But
Okay.
yeah, I was into that. I really don't mind now. The in-house is okay, but it gets boring. You can
Uh-huh.
get comfortable easy.
Yeah.
So I would
Yeah.
I would rather be out at the gym or like outside or something.
Right. I get that. What's two things you like about working out in the gym?
Two things. I mean, there are people there that are, have the same goals as you, like as far as like, everybody goals is different, but they're
Mhm.
there for a reason, for a change.
Right.
And my second one would be meeting new people.
Mhm. And two things you don't like about working out in the gym?
I hate when people interrupt you.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not here to talk. I'm trying to get it in. Like what did you do it? But
Yeah.
I don't think I would have two things other than people trying to interrupt or correct you, you know what I'm saying? On
Uh-huh.
what you did wrong. But other than that, I don't have too many dislikes.
Right. Okay. And when you said people correcting you and just approaching you, that kind of leads into the next question I was going to ask. Have you ever had a guy hit on you while you were at the gym?
All the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All the time. There be the people that interrupt you trying to talk to you. This is not what I'm here for, sir.
Right. Right. And what do your son think about you and your body being as fit as it is?
He's 4, so he don't stay too much, but
Mhm.
he when he sees me stretching
Mhm.
or lifting, kids mimic. So he
Oh.
would wanna like, well, I want to stretch with you, something like that. So
Mhm.
we do stretch together sometimes.
Okay. You and that would you call that him being supportive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good.
Gotta lead by example.
Right. Right. And with food, are you currently following any special diets?
No, I'll say since I've started consistently, I have weaned myself off of like the night foods and stuff. Like I don't buy chips unless
Mhm.
I have to. We're more on like I say like I don't eat cereal as much as I used to.
Mhm.
So the only snacks that I have in the house are for my son, but he barely snacks. He likes fruit more than anything.
Oh,
Or
okay.
he'll eat like oatmeal or cereal bars and stuff like that. But other than that, no, I cut back on a lot. I eat less.
Mhm.
I say if you're not going on a guide, which a
Mhm.
guide will help you and get you to where you know need to be, or it'll help you look how you want to look. But
Mhm.
if you're not on a guide, I would say eat less or eat between 12 and 8. That has worked for me before too.
Okay. Okay. And that the eating less that you talk about, do you notice that it affects your energy?
Uh, I wouldn't say it'll take some getting used to,
Mhm.
but since I'm used to it, it doesn't really affect me. As long as I fuel myself, I'm
Mhm.
fine.
Okay. And do you take any supplements or anything additional to help you with your level of fitness that you're at?
I do not, and I do it on purpose. I
Mhm.
have, don't get me wrong, like I'll say like pre-workout,
Mhm.
it does help you. If you're not feeling like if you don't have the energy to, it'll help you, you know, get you on a level to where, you know, okay, I'm ready. But I took myself off of that because I was always bloated.
Mhm.
And I wanted to know what it felt like to not have all that stuff in your system and still go to the gym and do what you need to do and lose the weight and, you know, build muscle without all that extra stuff.
Okay. All right. And any advice that you would want to give to any moms out there who want to get into working out but have reservations?
Reservations as far as
Is it the right time? Am I doing too much? Things of such.
as long as it's after 3 months,
Mhm.
I say go for it. Don't limit yourself. Because I know it's a lot of moms out here that feel like they can't do it because they have kids. It's possible.
Mhm.
You don't have to go to a gym. You can start outside
Mhm.
because when I didn't have, because I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
So down there, it's not as many gyms down there that has the daycare. If they
Mhm.
do, it costs a lot. But since I moved here to Texas, it's a little bit more easier because they have the daycare center at
Mhm.
the gym. But I just want to let the mamas know that, you know, it's anything is possible. Just don't limit yourself.
Right. Okay. And I just want to thank you for this interview. Thank you for taking the time to sit and talk with me. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right.
Thank you
Bye.
for reaching out.
No problem. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Uh-huh.